Hi everyone, Grada Robertson here with You The Miracle FM, and tonight we're going to do a very special session on something that's close to my heart, and that's to do with energy medicine. Energy medicine is something that not many people have heard about, but it's been a central part of my life, and I restored my own body after I got hit by a truck in 2006 by using energy medicine. And there's nothing hocus pocus about energy medicine. Energy is simply the invisible life force that drives everything in our life, including our health, our well-being, our relationships, our finances, and everything. So tonight I'm really looking forward to teaching you something really simple that potentially can turn your life around. So first of all, I want to remind all of us again that there is nothing hocus pocus about energy, because human beings and everything, the world that we live in, what we see, it's actually 99.999% energy and only 0.0001% physical matter. So if we believe that all there is in our reality is physical matter, then we're missing out on a huge chunk of our life. So tonight what I'm going to share with you will potentially make your life so much more easier and joyful, and give you a sense of empowerment instead of, feeling stuck sometimes. Because imagine if we've been giving two hands, like all of us healthy. If you're healthy, you've got two hands. But imagine if you've been living your life only believing that you have one hand, so your whole life you've been working and trying to achieve success and doing your daily routine with one hand, and then suddenly, let's say you're 45 and you wake up and you realize you have two hands. How amazing would it be if you'd known for 45 years that you could have done everything so much easier, because here you have two hands, not just one. So that's actually what I felt 20 years ago when I started to become very sensitized to energy. When I first opened our little clinic, the Purple House in Tasmania. And of course my skills have grown since then. So it's a remarkable, amazing tool that you can use when you actually know how to tune into it and manipulate it to your advantage. I don't like the word manipulation, but actually there is nothing wrong with manipulating energy, because we do it all the time anyway, except we're not conscious of it. We tend to manipulate our energy by having catastrophic thoughts, or not feeling good enough, or worried that there isn't enough money in the bank. And that's how we unconsciously manipulate our life as well. So I want to turn that around so you can manipulate it in a way that really serves you and your family, and also then the universe. Okay, so let's start. If you think of your physical body, like we already just said, is 99.999% energy. That's invisible information that actually flows through us in a certain way. And if our energy flow gets blocked, that's when diseases start. So when I work with people, I kind of do a detective session or a diagnostic session. I tell where I can see and feel where my client's energy is blocked, and then I can quickly release it, and off you go. And my clients' lives change dramatically, usually in one session. And it's something that we can all do. So that's literally how you can start healing yourself from the inside out. So our body, you could also think of it as a container that contains our energy. And that energy is also to do with our soul, of course, our spirit. Because we think that our body is bigger than our soul, but actually that's the opposite. That's of what's true. We're actually like a big spirit, and inside our spirit or soul we have our little body floating around. So for most of us, even if we do a lot of energy work, there is actually still so much more of us outside our body or outside our awareness that we can also bring in. So if you have a car, in order to drive your car or a vehicle, of course you have to hop into it, don't you? To be able to find the controls in the steering wheel and put your foot on the brake and learn how to drive it. So in order for you to manipulate and use your energy wisely, so you have a happy life, you actually have to hop into your body first. And when I say hop into your body, I mean become very still and just close the monkey mind for a few minutes and see what happens. So let's do that first. So I get you to breathe in through your nose and out. And simply by focusing on the out breath, you're starting to, your body starts to go into a relaxed state. So breathe in and breathe out. And simply become aware of your bottom, sitting on a chair, or if you're lying in bed, feel the weight of your body on the bed or on the couch. And I want you to focus on the downward energy, so coming down through your body and connecting it all the way to the center of the earth. So we've got cosmic energy that flows down through the crown and it comes down through our nervous system, through a pipe, a central pipe, and just feeling yourself if you are, if your core self is in alignment, how you're relating to that. So just do that. Feel your shoulders relax and tune into your body, into the internal space of your body. And imagine if you have a vertical cord, like a straw or a swimming noodle through the center. Is it in alignment or is it a bit wobbly? Is it a little bit crooked? If that's the case, just spend a minute tuning in and it will automatically align itself. So do that for a couple more breaths together. And keep your eyes closed so you become aware of your internal world. There's a whole new world to discover inside your body. It's like a magical world. So breathe in again and out. Now I want you to imagine a star that falls out of the sky through the top of your head, and it literally kind of explodes inside your body. So the light of that explodes, or it ignites your own light. So just do whatever works for you. Make yourself comfortable. And allow that star to ignite your inner light right in your tummy and in your pelvic area, your whole inner trunk. Okay, so just stay with that and notice what sort of sensations are coming up for you. So that's the first step. And now with your eyes closed, I want you to breathe in and out. And this time, feel that on the out breath, focus on the energy as it travels down your shoulders and down your arms and out each hand. So maybe turn your palms up like that. And bring your awareness as the energy travels down your shoulders and out through your hands. Perhaps you're feeling a bit of tension somewhere or a bit of resistance. And all you need to do is make space for that. Just allow it. Okay. Now before long, you're starting to feel an energy, something happening in your hand. So maybe you can afterwards write in a comment box what your experience is. So, but I'll hold my hands here so you can see what I'm doing, but for you, you can simply be in a relaxed state and allow your hands to be on your lap somewhere. So become conscious of that energy flowing out of your arms and out through your hands and into your, and it's forming a little ball. So just breathe into your body. And some of you are thinking, oh, it's not working for me, but I can guarantee it is working. It's just, if you can't feel it, there's a little bit too much noise going on in your head. So just calm down the noise, turn that noisy brain down, like turn the knob, and become very still. Now, before long, and you can practice this during the week, you'll have a beautiful ball of energy in your hands. And to me, it always feels like I can feel the border because it feels like resistance. My hands literally don't want to push in further because it causes too much pressure. So once you've kind of caught a ball like this, and if it doesn't work for you, just imagine you have one and play along, because that's one way to open a door to your intuition or to your extrasensory self that's there. Okay, I promise you it's there. You just need to play with it a little bit. So now I'm going to ask you to sense that ball. Some people feel heat, some people feel cold, some people feel prickles, and I feel a kind of a tightness in there. So now you ask your body, please make this ball 100 times more potent. So, okay. That must have been a bit too potent because my internet just fell out. It got interrupted. So when you say to your body, to your unconscious mind, make this ball of energy 100 times more potent. So you potentize it. It means you make it more powerful. Now, what you're feeling in here, you could call that your own immune system or your own life force energy. Now I want you to think of somewhere in your life. Think of somewhere where you're feeling struggle, stickiness or stuckness or hurt or pain or sadness, or a part of your life that's not working. So the ball of energy remains in your hand. And now think of that little problem or struggle. It doesn't matter if it's big or small. It can be a health problem or it can be your finances. For instance, if a lot of people have financial worries, so you can ask yourself now, where do I feel that in my body? Okay, and so I'm just going to pretend I'm feeling that in my head so you can see what I'm going to do. But if you feel it in your tummy or in your shoulder or something, you're going to gift yourself a beautiful gift of life force energy. So I'm going to put that in my head. Okay. And just practice doing that, and you'll notice that stressfulness or the hurt or the pain will disappear. So you can do that again. So with energy work, the more you eat, the more there is. Okay, so it's the exact opposite to the physical world. The more you use it, the more you consume it, the more you give it away, the more it builds up. So that's another beautiful thing about the energy world. Okay, so let's say I'll think of a different scenario. You're going to apply for a job somewhere and you're not feeling very confident, or maybe you have an exam come up. So make a new ball of energy, and this time you can ask and make it 100 times more potent now. And this time you're going to put it in your body where you're feeling you need confidence, where you're feeling fearful or scared, okay, or lack of confidence. So let's say that might be in your neck. So just bring that ball here and put it in your neck. And then just simply drop your hands in your lap and see how that feels in your body now. Okay, some people might have tension in here. So when you have tension in here, that's from the fight and flight syndrome, from the daily stresses. So let's relax the jaw a little bit. It's often to do with anger, by the way, but we don't connect to our anger anymore because it's just from our daily stresses. So let's build up that ball in our hands again. So you can go like that, activate the center of your hand. Okay, make a nice big ball. Some people's ball might be that big, but for the sake of this video, I'm keeping mine small and very potent. And now you can simply put that in your jawline. Okay, so bring it in here. Okay, so when I did that, it was all like it went straight through my jaws and out through my forehead, releasing some tension. So this is just an amazing, beautiful way how you can heal yourself with your own energy. And your own energy is actually unconditional love, by the way, that comes from the universe or from the creator, or from, you can call it cosmic energy or Mother Earth energy or God energy or Goddess energy. It doesn't matter what you call it. It's always unconditional love, and there's literally nothing that unconditional love cannot heal. So I'm going to invite you to play with it and to start healing all the little pockets of your life where you find that those pockets of stress or areas of your life that those parts haven't been working for you, not as well as you want to. Okay, so this is not, you don't need to look for a reason why you have those issues in your life. You just simply heal it with your energy. Because when we ask why, that's often not a good question. When we ask why this or why that, or why me, or why do I have a headache, or why do I always attract the wrong partner, or why do I always break my knee, or something like that, it's not a question that's going to help you grow in life. So you're just better off doing what you can and make a beautiful ball of energy and start playing with it. Start rewarding yourself with your own beautiful life force. So this is like an untapped force that we all have access to, but unfortunately nobody taught us at school how to use it, or that we even had it. So that's why I like to share these little videos with you to encourage you to start playing with it and become more connected to your intuition. I also want to say that everyone is highly intuitive, right? Everyone, all humans, every single person who I've ever seen, I know they're all highly intuitive. Everyone is psychic, everyone is a medium, and we've all got extrasensory abilities. It's just that if we don't use them, they go to sleep. So it's more a matter of waking them up. And you wake them up by playing with it and simply calming your mind as well. So let me know how you go with it this week. I hope that you're going to have lots of fun, shift a few things in your life, make your life easier, create more happiness and abundance for yourself. Remember, you can use this on your bank balance as well. You'll be surprised how good that works, because it's really nothing that energy can't heal. So thanks for tuning in, everyone. I can't really read the comments because I'm too far away, but I hope you enjoy this and keep playing with it. You can heal your relationships too. That's another good way of doing it. So for instance, I have a suggestion here. So if you have somebody in your life who you're feeling a lot of tension with, or unforgiveness, or it doesn't matter what you feel, but there is like a tension feeling between the two of you, I would focus on literally the relationship between the two of you. So like if you could see the relationship as like a bundle of energy traveling backwards and forwards between the two of you, and so you just simply heal that stream of energy, and that way you don't need to worry about the other person. Because quite often we've been hurt or disappointed so deeply, we literally can't even bring ourselves to think of that other person. So, but that's really hurting you, and it's contrary to your beautiful, loving nature that you have. So one way to help that and to ease that pain is You just simply focus on that stream of energy that flows between the two of you, and you heal that energy, and all the rest will fall into place. So thank you for tuning in, and I look forward to sharing a bit more next week. Have a good week. Looking forward to all your comments. Bye.